Hey, does anybody remember that time Coolio had one of the most staple high school dance songs? Something about this song, you can't help but move, and it kind of reminds me of like if rap were disco, if that makes any sense. And I'm guessing there's a ton of samples in here, and I looked at a list and I wasn't familiar with the songs. I was surprised though that this wasn't sampling Another One Bites the Dust because I think the bass line and some of the beats and stuff sound pretty familiar. Another one bites the dust. When I was in my junior high and high school dances, I always remember hearing the spoken intro and knowing what song was coming.
The lingua franca of the funk business. And people come from miles around with an almost religious devotion to get on down.
To this day, I still don't know what he says or what it's supposed to mean, but it always got his hype. And he does not waste any time with that hook. He gets right into it. Coolio had this perfect made-for-pop radio voice, but also still, like, really rap.
What up, everybody? So glad you're here. Coolio with the flow back in your ear.
When I was a kid, and even now, I never really paid much attention to the lyrics. I think at one point we thought maybe they'd be a little bit dirty. But now that I'm older listening to it, I think it's really just about, getting your partner on the dance floor so you can have a good time at a party. Speaking of parties, I didn't actually own this album, but I had this song on MTV Party To Go Volume 9. Party To Go was such a thing back then, and I don't know how to explain it. And they weren't always total remixes, but like a lot of times they were. And Volume 9 was like my favorite. I remember the Brandy song on this being out of order than what was printed on the CD. All kinds of like weird stuff. I kind of want to talk about Party To Go and Jock Jams. Does anybody else remember those CDs?